Yeah, it was because I changed the audio output setting when I was in the middle of the stream, so that's what did it. Nothing major, just listen to your own stream. I do listen to my own streams, but it's all, I think it's all about the positioning, right? Like if I have it up here, maybe. It's just like because I have it turned up so high. Maybe if I turn the voice down a little bit. Have a good one, X Jammer. Take it easy, bud. Yeah, if I turn the boost down, like to there. How's that? See if that's any better. Might be a little bit better, huh? What do you think? What do you think? At least we got desktop audio this time. Sarah Silly in the house. How you doing, Sarah Silly? It's good to see ya. So, we are underway of new beginnings and new careers. It does sound better? Okay. Well, we'll roll with that then. So I believe we actually got our first contract here, which is awesome. We'll close that. Now let's take a look. Can we accept any other... Let's see here. Investigate the island airfield. Orbit the first artificial satellite. Let's focus on escaping the atmosphere first, I suppose. Yeah, I turned down the audio boost, right? Because I realized that I don't know, it's just finding that balance, right? It seems like whenever you listen to like other streamers, it's like the overall volume is always so much more prominent and louder. So getting to that is challenging, I think. And maybe that's just because I don't have audio equipment, I'm just using a headset. So that could be the case. But we'll get audio equipment once we move. Faster internet, of course, is first and foremost the top priority. We need early aviation. We need wings. We need wings. Oh, and a stack separator. Nice. Mobility enhancer. We actually get our first parachute. What does that cost? It costs 6. So that's 4 and 8. 8. Let's see, what does 8 give us? Procedural stack decoupler. We get the hybrid rocket, which I have no idea what that is. A lot of these parts, guys, I have no idea what they are or what they do. Like this is a learning experience for me, for sure. Fuel tank looks like our first liquid fuel tank and liquid fueled engine. The LVT-15 looks like that might be a good route to go. Let's see here, but we need wings for sure, right? Stability is key. Engineering 101. That gives us more science experiments. The radial control unit. Oh, looks like it's a radial reaction wheel is what it is. Interesting. Huh. I had no idea. Here's the junior. That might be a good route to go. By the way, guys, happy Friday, happy weekend. We should do a dance for the weekend, right? The crazy career is that it's crazy. Like it's just a mashup of let's do a kickoff to the weekend dance, guys. So normally I do work on Fridays, but I work this weekend, so I have this Friday off. I had yesterday and today off. Yesterday I went and submitted the application for the apartment. You know, gave them my deposit and all of that. Should be hearing in a couple of days. Hopefully, but certainly weekend hype all the way. because you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Yeah, let's go with basic rocketry here. I got a feeling this is going to help too. Right? And then that gives us 3 science. We could go with modular wings for 1 science. Why not? Why not? What's up, Mr. Oak Tree? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Oak Tree in the house. Oh, looks like Sarah beat me to it. There's a link for Oak Tree, guys. Make sure you're following that fluffy red panda. How you doing, Oak? It's good to see you, man. Happy Friday, sir. Happy weekend. Yes, apartment type for sure. Hopefully, right? If all goes well. If all doesn't go well, I actually have there's a contingency plan in place where I can I have another option. I have options, is what I'm getting at. Which I did confirm the internet speed there is actually just as good as far as what we're looking for here. So let's discard that. Oak Tree, there's a little acorn. I see we have, what is this? It says, this is a placeholder for now. Eventually, this will hold options to modify the way the new astronaut complex higher overlay works. This is a button for the Kerbal Science Institute placement services. The reason the acorn logo is there is because it was created by Oak Tree 42. If you do not close this window, it may return when you reload the Kerbal Space Center screen. That's funny. Alright, so I think what do we got? We got some more contracts we can complete here. We have escape the atmosphere, which I want to make sure that I mean, yeah, we could work on doing that with manned stuff, but I don't know. Orbit the first artificial satellite. Anything above 70 kilometers. Amstrad, I am definitely excited, man. I am definitely excited. Faster internet, I can almost smell the bandwidth, you know? It's incredible generosity that, you know, made possible by all of you. It really is awesome. Awesome. We could do a legit plane. What do we got to do? Climb on top of the control tower, incomplete, and look for the burnt out pod in the hangar, incomplete. We could do that. We could actually build ourselves like a little legit plane. We have that ability. Let's do that. That's going to be better than just reaching for the stars right away, right? So this is our Mark 1 inline cockpit that we all know and love. Take care, James. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Vessel type EVA, you know, I really have no idea what that means, to be honest. What I do know is that we need... Oh no. We don't even have... Oh, Ozzy, what were you thinking? We don't even have a liquid-fueled jet engine. Do we? Nope, we don't. Pretty sure we don't. Actually, we do have Ferrum Aerospace installed in this career. Let's see. I just want to see what we got here. I don't even know what we have, to be honest. Like this is all foreign to me at this point. I don't know that I really want to do a booster built plane. I mean, we could. suppose we could. If we did, let's see here, if we did... If we did something like that, and then... What is this thing? This is our only liquid-fueled engine available. Might need a bigger fuel tank, perhaps. And of course, because this is a career mode, right? Oh man. Might be a bit too big. Rocket Man. Just stick a procedural nose cone on here. And these things have all different types of textures now. Like I basically got these texture packs. And I mean, yeah, you have all the basic ones here, right? But then you really start getting into like the ATV, the orange one here. You got whatever that is, the Atlas V, the battery nose cone, black brass, CSM, the core booster, Destiny. Whatever that is. Hazard? We'll go with Hazard. Hazard looks good. This thing is a hazard. This thing is a hazard. Whoa, that's a big delta wing. I thought we had... Those are swept wings. It's entirely too small. Guess we could just go with your average delta wing. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. What's up, Numero? How you doing, sir? It's good to see you, man. Do 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 do. Do do do. Looks like it should spin. If all goes well, it will spin wildly. It will spin wildly. Now that's really weird. I wonder why. Yeah, building planes has never been my forte, right? Like it just isn't a thing that I do well. Of course, I say that, but when we look at things like the party plane actually is quite a feat, to be honest. That thing is, but it's just all brute power, right? Like it's just the way it is. Basic fin for a tailplane, I think you could just go with something like this. This is not RSS. It is this is just a mashup of everything under the sun. It really isn't just a mashup, but let's see here. Wait a second. Flap, spoiler. Huh. That's weird. It's almost like it's intuitive. So really what we're using, right, is this is again just a mashup of like SETI contracts and tech trees and Interstellar and KW and Space Y, texture revamps, procedural. I mean, there's a ton of mod packs. I mean, the list is huge. Let me just take a quick look here, just so you guys have an idea. We got filter extensions, of course, toolbar, adjustable landing gear, ambient light, animated decouplers, asteroid day, Baja, whatever that is, Capcom, community resource pack, obviously, community tech tree, of course, contract configurator, obviously there's contract packs, contract window, crew manifest, crossfeed enabler, crowdsourced science, custom bard kit, distant object, D-Magic, right, docking port sounds, engine light, EVA manager, Ferrum aerospace, fire spitter, Freedom text fuse box, GC monitor, which is the graphics monitor thing. There is heat management, interstellar fuel switch, of course the clamps be gone, jar dev, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Kerbal attachment system, cache crop, Kerbal engineer, Kerbal joint reinforcement, Kerbal inventory system, Kerbal interstellar extended, Kerbal add-on checker, of course, KW rocketry with the community fixes, lights out, main sailor, Mark III mini expansion, modular flight integrator, nav HUD, near future construction, electrical props, propulsion, solar spacecraft, planet shine, procedural fairings for everything, procedural parts, quick search, RCS sounds, real. Oh, that's not real. Plume was supposed to be deleted. So there's U.S. rockets, ScanSat, SETI contracts, SETI tech tree, ship manifest, smoke screen, that was supposed to be disabled too. Solar sail navigator, silver engines, space-wise, stage recovery, station parts, stock bug, fix modules, stock clamshell fairings, stretchy something textures, surface lights, take command, texture replacer, tenacious tools, trajectories, of course trigger tech, which is alarm clock, tweakable everything, tweak scale for obvious reasons, universal storage, Venn stock revamp, warp plugin, water sounds and wheel sounds, along with module manager 2.6.8. My goodness. Fire Drew, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, sir. Yeah, I was just, I didn't want to manage this all manually. I'm all about managing your own mods, and I think that you definitely should know how to do that. But this was just a mashup of things that I thought were interesting and challenging, all at the same time, with a combination of, basically awesomeness, career mode, right? Awesome career modeness, and challenging. It's going to be really cool. It just is. It's just going to be awesome. CCAN was the way to go with this one, though. I just literally went down the list. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I want that. Let's make that happen. And really, it doesn't impact, like, the memory impact here is little to none. In fact, this is running amazingly well. Amazingly well. I find that with the RSS build, I discovered that the issue was with the US and Soviet probe packs. Those were what was killing the memory, the issue with the memory and all that. So at any rate, let's build ourselves a plane. In case you guys didn't write all that down. Oh man, I tell you what. You guys are, yeah. Jar dev is, oh, I gotcha. It's just a dependency then, is what it sounds like. do 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 do. And of course, I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll still be using the Interstellar and RSS saves. That's still a thing. I'm not abandoning that by any means, right? But I just think it would be cool to try this out, is all. That's all. So, to get this thing off to, I don't know, will this thing just fly as it is, do you think? Let's try it out. Let's get some batteries on here. I love these green glowing batteries. Look at that. It's just so cool, man. That is just so cool. Of course, we want to do science. We should probably do some science while we're over there. Maybe. Should make a backup of my CCAN list. Yeah, perhaps we could maybe do something along those lines. I don't really know how well that will work. We can try it out though. I just, you know, it's important that people know that I don't create the mods, I just use them, type of deal. We could do, oh, you know what else we have? We have the mobility, we have the ladder, we have ladders, ladies and gentlemen. We have ladders. It is really easy to do in CCAN, nice. I've never done anything like that, to be honest. Let's get that guy turned down a little bit just so we can climb back into the aircraft if we need to. One second, guys. Hang on 1 second here. Sorry about that. Okay, so science. We need the science. We'll put maybe a couple of these guys right here. Your dog needs some love. I don't think we'll even need that, but we'll just do it up. Do it up. I think we'll be good. Let's give this thing a test fly. See what happens here. Hopefully all goes well. Oh no. Using 33 out of the 30 available parts. That's right. That's right. Okay, let's save it. And try for launch. I really hope this works, man. We need to get over to that airfield. That's all there is to it. Alley-oop? Oh, hey, that's right. We can do, seismic. We can actually do that. How much juice do we have? We got juice. We got all kinds of juice. We got juice for the juice. Juice for the juice. Oh, this just qualifies as curb and surface. So, what that means... Oh, run away. Run away. Run away. Yeah, I think what that means is that... Okay. This is totally different. Totally different. Crew report. We can transmit the crew report. Let's F5, and I wonder if we can get out here and do an EVA report real quick. A surface sample. It's a good place to test this. EVA. Yep, smells like dirt. Store. Okay. Uh-oh. His head is getting in the way. EVA all the way. Yep, it is. Shoot. Okay, so we have to... Oh. I see. Yes, the big green head. We just have to move that. We just gotta move that up. Is really what it is. And by that I mean these. Oh, and we do have reaction wheels. Huh. Suppose we could... Nah. There we go, getting carried away again. Let's try that. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh boy, I really hope this works out. Let's F5. Mr. Jebediah Kerman, I could not think of anybody better than you, sir. Just in case we do need to stop. Make sure those brakes are given full on, man. Alright, here we go. thing's actually pretty crazy, man. Wow. Look at those G's. Did we just get a party plane 2.0 here? Little wobble action going on there. Turn SAS off. What's up, Elite Trooper? How you doing, man? I wonder. I think we've already gotten this. Oh no, we haven't. Sweet. Oh man, this thing is just, the control authority on this thing is insane. Oh, I should have added parachutes, just in case. Kill off that speed. Going way too fast. We're gonna have to come around. You gotta kill off that speed, man. That's nuts. That's crazy. You gotta put on the EVA suit for doing that, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Go around. I have to go back out further. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we gotta go back out further. So as it turns out, this fuel tank is certainly more than enough. This engine is crazy on thrust though for this little vessel. Oh my goodness. Got our little hazard nose cone here. The little hazard nose cone. Yeah, this thing glides like nobody's business, man. For as little as I actually do planes, like, this thing actually surprises me right now. I don't hardly ever do planes. straight here. But then again, this is Ferrum too, so I'm not used to flying under Ferrum unless it's RSS, right? So that could be a large part of what is happening here. As a matter of fact, I'm sure it is. Because Ferrum definitely gives you the lifting body effect for sure. Gotta kill off that speed. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. No. Huh. The wing still works. Oh. And I give it a 9 out of 10. Nailed it. Oh my goodness. Too bad I wasn't monitoring the surface for impacts. Need a parachute on that thing. You need more than that. Let's see, can I get... That's probably gonna flip this thing over. I'm honestly, I'm amazed that this thing even made it right now. Oh wait, I bet you it's over here, isn't it? Let's store the data, and then we can just take a run over here, right? Because we have to, what we got to do is find the control tower, climb to the top of control tower, and then look for the burnt out pod in the hangar. And we're saying that we need our EVA suit for that. Ugh. My goodness, I feel as though this dog is... Look at him fumble through that. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, this dog is... The world is going to end if I don't let this thing out right now. I will be right back. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. Yes. So we need to get to the top of the control tower and then find the burnt out pod, right? Is what we have to do. Yeah, climb to the top of the control tower and look for the burnt out pod in the hangar. What's up, Minecraft? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Little weeble wobble. Little weeble wobble action. Looks like this could be a little bit brighter here. So, which hangar is this pod in? Not there. Here we go. Oh yeah. Wait a second. It says what? Never forget those that have gave their lives to us to get us where we are. Gene Kerman, Kerpalo 1. That's funny. Okay, so I don't need to do anything else with that. Oh, this counts as grasslands. Whoa. Let's slow the time acceleration there. Wait, it says we're offline. Are we live right now? Or did the dashboard just have a hiccup there for a second? Oh, we are live? Okay. My goodness, this is Kraken territory. How many flights of stairs are there? Great view. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is definitely Kraken territory. No doubt. Oh, oh, oh. This is so crazy. did get 25,000 funds for this, so it's kind of cool. And the aeroplane was kind of a success. We could have done a lot better with that if we Mr. Calabazal, Cabazal, all of the above. I got schooled on how to pronounce that name. Dude, thank you so much for the host, man. I appreciate that. Mods, if we could get a link in there, that would be sweet. Work accident, everyone saw it. So the contract pack, there's actually a bunch of them. To be honest, I really have no idea. Like, I'll have to get a whole list made up. The mod list is not current. I didn't actually put a mod list together for this as of yet. It's really just a collective mashup. Alright! And City Robo, thank you for the follow. Guys, we need to, we gotta do ourselves a solid here. And Oak Tree for the host. Dude, Oak Tree, thank you so much for the host. Guys, there's a link for both of these people. Let's make sure we are following both of these fine individuals. Excellent streamers all around. And Minecraft, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's see here. So alright! And Skies9247, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We have, like, this is Interstellar meets SETI meets a whole bunch of parts packs and contract packs and parts packs and... Oh. Can I store it? Nope. Okay. That's okay. We already got one. Let's recover. Yes, those stairs. So that gave us 6 more science. Guys, we have to help get Mr. Calabazal up to his 1,000 followers. He's close. He's getting really close, and it would be super fun to see him get to that milestone. So if you're not already following, certainly consider it. I would certainly appreciate it. Here's a couple of these parts would be nice. This is the Junior better battery packs, stack decouplers. Alright! And some guy Twitches, thank you for the follow, sir. Fidri, Toxic Venom. Yes, I have today off work. I am working this weekend, so Saturday, Sunday stream will be starting at 6 p.m. Central Time, unless I get out of work sooner, of course. But that's the gist of that. Yeah, if we could help Mr. Calabazal get up to that 1,000 followers, I would certainly appreciate it. And he needs to get Kerbal Engineer installed. That is a thing. That is a thing. So we got 24 science left. Let's see, what else can we get here? Better tanks and engines. That's always a plus. Oh, and launch clamps, radial decouplers. Oh, and heat shield. If we're doing manned anything. Yes. Oak Tree, you're the man. Yeah, some guy Twitches, you know, I find that sometimes I've heard people definitely call out the fact that it seems as though Twitch unfollows you for some reason to some channels. I don't know why, it just randomly does that. Oh, fairings. See, I wonder if we shouldn't get the heat shield. And thank you for the host, man. Or at least a panda. Yes, we'll go with the panda. Do you have a suggestion for a new KSP player looking to rescue a stranded Kerbal in orbit? Technology level is about the same as you. Where is he stranded? Like low Kerbal orbit? I mean, that's... Are you familiar? I mean, rendezvousing is tough, right? Rendezvousing, if you want to check out my last Tutorial Tuesday stream, it's not on the YouTube channel yet, because that one, the editor didn't allow me to edit out what I wanted to of that video, because it was basically me just getting donations the entire time, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good problem to have, but that was the docking and rendezvous tutorial. You could still find it on the VOD list, I'm sure. But I definitely have the Tutorial Tuesday series on YouTube, as well as the RSS series. Certainly feel free to check that out. And as well as the RSS and Interstellar series goes, those mod lists are complete, guys. Certainly feel free to check out OzzyInSpace.com for all of your OzzyInSpace needs. I think, I mean, as much as it would be nice to have these other engines, and City Robo, thank you for the host. Got a little host train going on here. Yes, Oak Tree is definitely the best Red Panda streamer ever, if not the only Red Panda streamer ever. See, I'm torn here. This is, what, 16, 20, 18. I mean, the heat shield thing is needed. We definitely need a heat shield if we're going to go manned. But we're not doing manned. So what we could do is go with general rockometry. But that's going to require... And fairings. Fairings wouldn't be bad either. Oh, what to do, what to do. This would give us... That's a drogue shoot. Mystery Goo, how are you? Well, Gamer Circle, what you could do is still rendezvous, because you're still rendezvousing to get that individual, right? So the rendezvous skill is definitely needed, as far as that goes. If you can rendezvous up to him, maybe do like a double capsule type of thing. Golly, I'm so torn here. Since we are using Ferrum Aerospace, though, this might not be a bad route to go. LV900 Beagle. See, a lot of these parts I'm not even familiar with, right? That's the thing. That is the thing. Get this up here a little bit. Let's just go with... No. Alright, hey, thank you for that follow, by the way, I appreciate that. Let's go with the fairings. The fairings. No, let's go... Yeah, we'll just do that. So indecisive. Yes, Game Circle, that's exactly what I would do. I don't know if I have the ability to build something like that right now because of the tech level and the mods that I have. because my first manned spaceflight option isn't. Yeah. Yeah, like you could totally just do like this. Of course, using the command pods, right, is the issue. Let's take a look at, we need, what is that going to cost? That's going to cost a lot. 75, that's going to cost a lot. Orbit the first artificial satellite. So this satellite, if we get this thing up there, right, it says here, complete the following. Vessel satellite, new, crew incomplete. It just needs to be a satellite though, right? Like anything. Any altitude above 70 kilometers. We can take that. So the mission mod, this is the contracts window viewer and Capcom. Capcom allows you to, I mean, I have a bunch of, there's so many mods that I have installed here. What is this even? The contract configurator? Oh. Advanced progression. Oh, that's this. So we got ScanSat. Could go with D Magic contracts. Huh. I never used half of these, man. So we need what we need. It allows you to disable certain contracts. Right on. So what we got to do here is get, we need to escape the atmosphere above 70, so we could do our satellite contract. The manned one we're not going to do yet. So we could do the satellite and escape atmosphere contracts, which is basically just getting one of these guys above the 70 kilometer mark, right? So we can do that. Let's put a reaction wheel here. Although, yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on our stuff here. Radial control unit. So this must be, this is the radial reaction wheel, is what that is. How cool is that? So this is contract window viewer is what this is. And this is Capcom, the other one that allows you to view the contracts and accept them or decline them. You can do that from anywhere, by the way, which is nice. It's very, very nice. What is this now? I don't even know what that does. We have ourselves a Science McJunior. This is actually the Junior. Yeah, I like it better on top here. This thing is going to be crazy with science. I don't think we'll need that. We could do the pressure, and we can do excuse me, the thermometer. Man, oh man, that thing really dwarfs the whole thing. So the mod list is actually not up to date on OzzyInSpace.com. This mod list is just a collection of things that I found interesting and challenging, all at the same time on CCAN. So, I mean, we have like contract configurator, the window viewer, Capcom, of course. There's SETI. It's basically SETI versus, or SETI meets, you know, Interstellar meets Space Y and KW Rocketry and Revamp, and I mean the whole nine. Procedural stuff all the way. It's really, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's air intake. We got parachutes. I could try to recover this thing. We got utility ladders. Oh wow, we got lots of ladders. Sweet. Let's cover this thing in batteries. We're already at 9 out of our 30 parts. Oh, I can't put them there. You'll forever be convinced it needs more flux capacitor. Everything needs flux capacitor. So for our satellite, though, I don't know that we actually need all these parts. If it's staying in orbit, though, this thing doesn't need to come back, so that's nice. That is nice. Could always throw a couple of lights on here. That looks pretty cool. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Unmanned pods do need electricity, but this thing just needs to get us to where we can... Like, we don't actually have any solar generation ability right now, which is fine, because we just need to basically complete the contract. But since we're going up there, right, as long as we're going up there, let's go ahead and get... let's get the science, right? I mean, that's really why we're here. Wow. 62, 69, 204. This engine is where the money's at. What's up, Goody? How you doing, man? I am running... I do run KSP and OpenGL. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And that's just because, well, I mean, it's just performance-wise, right? Procedural decoupler? Nice. Nice. I wonder, this thing should be, let's see, impulse. I love all the textures on this. Thermal blanket, Titan SRB, service module, white fuselage, ablative, Atlas. Have I seen a difference because of the game? Yeah, I would say I have seen a difference, but it really is system/build specific, right? Like the difference that you're going to see really depends on the mods that you're using, right? The build that you're doing it with. It just depends on all of that. Let's go with brass. Brass looks cool. Brass. Do 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 do. Oh, and we need how sad would that have been if I forgot an antenna? That would have been pretty bad. Let's do some of that action. Yeah, like for my RSS build though, like I was getting severe performance drops at times and I couldn't understand why. And as soon as I removed things like the two mods that I removed from RSS were the probe packs, right? The US and Soviet probe packs. Stack decoupler. I wonder if this is the animated one. I think. Nope, so that's not it. Because I'm still trying to figure out this whole animated decoupler thing. But neither one of these seem to do it. Yeah, it currently is a 32-bit process too, so, you know, certain mods require more, you know, if you're having a bunch of visualization mods like clouds and you know, all that other stuff, the high-res textures, and don't get me wrong, I use, you know, decent resolution stuff, and you can see my PC hardware below, right? In fact, let me get this configured, because I want this, stage recovery. Stage recovery. Recovery. Oh, that's right, we can recover our stages. Sweet. That gives us 2100 delta V. Yeah, well the thing of it is I would rather it be slower than super fast and sped up, right? Like, yeah, I'm excited and stoked for 1.1, right? As we all are. But I also think that if it's something that's rushed, then it's not going to be, it's just not going to come out as good as people may think, right? It's just, oh, I didn't get the, that's right, I didn't get fairings, did I? Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on this thing too. One 7.4. $126, 245, 111. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I kind of like that. 111 off the pad is going to be slow going at first. $119, 243. Interesting. Well, that might be actually a better way to go right there. That's definitely not getting us off the pad. Do do do. Do do do. Give me 1 second here, guys. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. So, do I have any configs that to make the regular engines and fuel tanks give more delta V with RSS? What do you mean? If the realism overhaul generally takes care of all of that, right? And then if we go with these guys, go with some of these guys. 17.8. Ooh, I wonder if it's even going to let me do launch clamps then. Ooh, 17.9 tons out of 18, 27 out of 30 parts, and we are at the maximum height right now for our rocket. This thing is at its limit as far as that goes. 1.21 gigawatts. Yeah, Realism Overhaul does that. I'm not using Realism Overhaul right here. Right, this is not RSS. This is a crazy new career with a bunch of different overhaul mods. Realism though is not on that list. So what we got to do is get this satellite up. We got to escape the atmosphere. This is going to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. So we'll fire that with our launch clamp. Decouple, fire, decouple. Okay, I think we're good. Let's call this HopeSat 1. Am I gonna do some spin tires tonight? Maybe we could do some spin tires tonight. Potentially. Potentially. Alright.
Save and launch. Alright guys, here we go. Go ahead and turn up the ambient light. Now this may be a little bit on the loud side. Let me turn down the engine volume here a little bit for you guys. Stability on. Throttle up. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. That was almost catastrophic. We have SAS. Yes, we do. This is unmanned, entirely unmanned. Good old, what's up PB, how you doing, man? How's Friday at the office? It's funny how all you guys are always watching from work. That's awesome. Because this is Ferrum Aerospace, this is quite a different beast. I don't know. Outside of flying Ferrum with RSS, what a wonderful day. Free pizza is always good. Must have had good FCR for the month or something. Get this thing straightened out here a little bit. This thing is actually remarkably flying well. If by office you mean jail, sure. Let's get ourselves some science here, since we're in the upper atmosphere. Oh, I forgot the let's just keep going. Sweet. Nice. What contract is that? Escape the atmosphere. So we got that one. It gives us 25,000 funds, 10 science, and 50 reputation. If we head out here, oh, that's right, we don't even have, we can't even create maneuver nodes. Oh, it's been so long since I've done a career mode. get our little toolbar set up here. We need ambient light, crew, fuse, memory, Kerbal, nav, planet, and sat. Oh. Smoke screen, which apparently is still installed. I thought I got rid of that. And trajectories, of course. Huh. Back from with food and tea. Nice. So we're actually set up pretty nicely here. This thing is going to make it into orbit. No doubt about it. Let's give ourselves some light. Turn down the game music here for me a little bit. Do I know roughly how long I'll be streaming for? I will say probably, you know, I don't know. See, I want to go grab some lunch myself here in a little bit. Hang on one second here. Yeah, so I don't know, probably a little bit longer yet. Probably maybe another hour or so. Then I'm going to grab some lunch, stuff like that. And then I'll come back and stream, of course. It's really only going to be about a 45-minute break, tops. And of course, then we'll go till about roughly 10:30ish tonight. Somewhere in there. Central time, of course, for all of you wondering. Okay, so we need to start burning now. And the trick really is, if you see that this is getting away from you, you can start burning towards the surface. If you... Oh, looks like we're there. It didn't take much at all, did it? Wow. 21,000 funds, 31 science, 14 funds. 14 funds. Man, that's awesome. Get some true appreciation for the lighting. Are you looking to stream some more then? Or is that what the plan was? Let's see here. 3 science. There seems to be a distinct lack of atmosphere up here. Yes, there does.
Alright!
Alright. Tail Cool, thank you for the follow, sir. I appreciate that, man. Temperature gauge. Seriously? You want to know what the temperature... You want to know the temperature now? We're in space. Who cares? That's funny. Why is this animation... This is not animating the way that I thought it would be. It's kind of strange. We should be able to get telemetry up here. Telemetry report. Telemetry. 20+ hour stream. What do you... And you sit there and say you can't do 48 hours. Guys, we gotta get Mr. Calabazal his 1,000 follows, man. He'll be doing a 48-hour stream for that. Non-stop KSP. He'll be sending a craft to every planet and every moon within that same stream. I'm totally just making that up, but it would be cool. He's probably hearing that going, what? I am? Valkyria. The microgravity has greatly affected the growth of the crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in very messy but fascinating ways. 24-hour stream to break in the new apartment. Oh man. Hey Calabazal, you got that picture, that link of your 30 hour, where you did the picture for every hour type thing? Golly, it's too bad we can't. I should have brought a parachute and brought this thing back. We've certainly got the juice for it. Wait a second. Oh, I have to, and so the altitude, the manned altitude has to be, okay, we did get the other two though, so that's good. I was like, huh, what? So now we have other contract abilities, and the nice thing with Capcom, guys, you can get it. Well, let me know when you got the link to it, because I think it would be funny. To like that just, I love seeing stuff like that, because that reminds me of when I did my 24-hour stream, and I looked, oh man, I looked at my bed so closely. Yeah, hang on one second here. Yeah, guys, check out those pictures. So the nice thing with Capcom, right? The Capcom mod is that you can actually take contracts and accept them on the go, right? So wherever you are, if I have this satellite floating in space now, I can look and see if there are any other contracts available to me that I can maybe take right now. Can you post a link? Satellite hype? Is it a picture of a satellite? Is that what it is? Position a satellite in specific orbit of Kerbin. Oh, we can't do that. Because it has to be a new one after that is accepted. Radial decoupler. Yeah, sure. See, guys, we need to get more pictures like that of Mr. Calabazal. Calabazal. And the way that we get that is by getting him to his 1,000 followers. He says that it won't happen until January, but I'm telling you, by the time this month is out. Wow, satellite hype indeed. Look at that thing. Investigate the pyramids. Really? Stage destroy. Oh, phew. Phew. I keep forgetting I have stage recovery. We could have potentially rescued that. So I really need Waypoint Manager then if we're going to take those and do those, is what we need. Let's deorbit this thing now that it's served its purpose. We'll get to see the satellite burn up. Golly, that reaction wheel. Burn, baby, burn. I really like these lights. Oh, I forgot about this one. I forgot about the magnetometer. Please tell me we're still in space. Ooh, after the decouple though. Thank goodness those batteries are still attached. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I mean, it could be until January. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? But I think the more exposure that you get, you know, because you are a good streamer, you know, you got it going on. Up and coming. I mean, and I am by no means, you know, big time, right? Like, yeah, the channel is definitely growing and growing fast. We have a long ways to go yet, though, right? It really has grown quite quickly, though. Like, it really is amazing to me. Let's watch this thing burn up, guys. Blow dry the old dog hair here. Ugh, behind the ears. So, did you, with your craft that you were flying this morning, your docked together vessels, did those parachutes end up deploying after your gazillionth aero capture? By the way, Cajun fry. Cajun fry. Dude, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Guys, Matoro in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, mods, if we could get a link there, I would certainly appreciate that. That business. That business. I can't believe this didn't burn up. What the heck? I feel cheated. Come on, baby. This is just a little satellite that we sent up to get some science and basically completed a couple of contracts. I keep forgetting I have stage recovery installed. But this is just a new career that it's been a long time since I've done a career. But I was basically just kind of trolling through CCAN of all things, just kind of mashing together things. It was like SETI and Interstellar and KW and Space Y and a whole bunch of contract packs and part revamp. This is the mini junior, the mini junior. I put that one in here. This thing is so much more sensible as far as size wise. I cannot believe that like this should be the stock size of this thing, in my opinion. So thank you for sending, Matt, thank you for sending that guy over to me. He stopped in the channel the other night and he's like, hey, I was sent by Mr. Matoro and was told to pass on the junior. And he did. So right at the end, you F5'd and detached the pods to see if it was possible while the chutes were out, but it dropped the chutes on and oh no! You panicked and pressed F5 again? No way! Oh no! That's awesome. That makes for some good stuff right there. Hokey, that's what it was. That's who it was. Yes. That is so funny, man. That is so funny. Well, what do we got here now? We got stability. Oh, this will give us fairings and heat shields. Fairings and heat shields are good. Let's do that action and that action. Now I believe our first manned pod is actually here. This is going to cost us 45 science to get that, and it comes with a 1.25 meter heat shield. Oh, he made a command? Nice. Nice! That's awesome. That's very cool. 45, these are all 45 now. Thank you, SETI. Thank you for the 45s. 45. So I'm really debating. Do we save up for that and get the better part count? Do we just suck it up and go with the bigger launch pad? Because 18 tons. Yeah, I should almost do that. And there's the tracking station. Oh, decisions. 2 tourists. We could do investigate pyramids. I've never even been to those. Where is that? Temperature scans at Kerbin. So Ferrix, that's Tech Tree versus Interstellar. It's kind of like a mashup, I think, of the both of them. I think. I really don't know, to be honest, which one is the more dominant of the Tech Tree. But that's what we're looking at here. Of course, I mean, it's still, you still get the ultra high energy physics at the very end. But this is SETI and Interstellar. So it's I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Of course, you work your way up, right? Like, these are all 45. These nodes are 90. These all are 160, right? These are 300 science apiece, all of these. Then you get up here, these are 550 science apiece. This is 1,000. Each one of these is 1,000 science apiece. Each one of these is 1,500 science apiece. In this one, you only get like just it's just a drone core. Each one of these is 2,250 science apiece. Antimatter collector there, and then it looks like we get down here to these are 4,000 science apiece. There we go. This looks like some near future stuff, along with near future propulsion, along with quantum vacuum. So that's near future and Interstellar. These are 4,000 apiece. And then, last but not least, for 10,000 science, right, we get the warp drives, the 1.25, 2.5, and 3.75 meter warp drives, along with folding warp drives. These are, and this is a heavy one here. I wish you could see these, but it's pretty ambitious, really. So, you know, it's a pretty ambitious career, no doubt. Because not only that, but you go and look at like the cost here. If you want to purchase some of this stuff, like if you want to purchase this in the career, like let's say we go here and we want to use this magnetic nozzle. That's 55,000 funds right there, just for that part. Procedural fairing. I mean, some of these parts are just insanely priced. 100,000 just for that one engine. It's pretty crazy. It gets pretty crazy pretty fast. And some of these, it looks like I'm missing potential mods because some of these are empty, but at least it's not costing me science to get to that point. So we're going to be using, of course, science labs and stuff like that once we get all that together. But the trouble is, and we've experienced this even with our current interstellar save, is that even if you have science labs, you still have to go out and get the science to bring the data and put it in the science so that it can generate the science. If you're not getting the science to get the data,
for extra science, then you're not. I mean, that's the issue. Is you have to be conservative. You have to be careful about what you're doing. You can't just start bringing back manned missions. You need to process that data through the lab, because there is only so much science you're going to get, only so much data you're going to get. And yeah, there's a lot of science and a lot of data, but this is pretty ambitious. It's pretty ambitious. But I'm looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to it. So if we go in here, we need to get some monies. Yeah, that's a good tree with RP0. Well, that's the interstellar